everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to share my experience while shopping from Amazon.com. Recently, I picked up this Wet n Wild Bare Focus Skin Tint and I did promise that I'm going to share every bits and details of my shopping experience. I will share how much customs, how much shipping, what time it took for the product to reach my doorstep, whether it was hassle-free or there was hustle and bustle, I had to face any issues or not. So I'm going to share everything in today's video. I'm going to spill the tea for you guys. So if you guys are interested, then please stay tuned till the end of this video. Alright, let's begin with the backstory, how actually I landed up on Amazon.com. What was my main intention? Now let me tell you, I was in search for the Tinted Red Cushion Foundation. I did see many Instagram pages selling it, but they were selling it for very high prices. Now because I'm a micro content creator, I will not get PR in any ways, and I really wanted to try out this foundation. So I thought I'll get it from YesStyle because YesStyle does ship to India. After seeing the shipping charges which they were charging me, it was really very high. Then I will also have to pay for the customs once it reaches India. So I just ignored the idea of getting it from YesStyle, and I thought to myself, why don't I try Amazon.com? This is when I landed on Amazon.com and I searched the product. The list of product came in front of me. I already created an account by then because I did ship some product in the past to my US address, but this time I thought I will ship it directly to my India's address, and that is when I decided to purchase this Tinted Red Cushion Foundation. Unfortunately, they were not shipping it to my desired location. So then I was searching for some base products like the skin tint and foundation and came across this Wet n Wild Bare Focus 5% niacinamide skin tint. I knew this was viral in the United States and I really wanted to try one for me because if you know that I am a base product fan. I love to try out different primers, different foundation, different concealers, different skin tints, and that made me buy this product. This particular skin tint has its own benefit which you will see in my review video. I think the review video is already up on my channel by now. So the original price of this skin tint is $8.99 on their official website, but when I checked on Amazon, they were selling it for $6.98, which I think is $1.50 less than the actual price. Now I already decided my shade. I went to the official website, checked the shades, then went to YouTube and researched what shade I should go for and decided on my shade. I added the product to the cart and wanted to see how much shipping, how much customs is involved. So let me tell you, the price of the product was $6.98 and there was some shipping and handling charge which was $10.87, and then I got few discount here and there, and the import duty was $6.82. So total was $24.32, which is rupees 2100.84 in Indian rupees. Now the thing is, you can either pay in dollars or you can even convert it and pay in Indian rupees. That function is available on Amazon.com, but the main thing, your card or whichever card you are using, be it debit card or credit card, it should be activated or it should be active for international shopping. Only then you can shop from international site. Now I thought to myself that if I buy from any Instagram pages, I think it will be little too much. They will charge me about rupees 2400 or 2500 because before placing this order for the skin tint, I did ask few Instagram pages, but I did not get any response whatsoever. So finally I decided that because shipping and custom is involved, I will place my order. I did had to submit my KYC documents like my Aadhaar card or my PAN card. So I clicked the picture of the back and front and submitted it on the Amazon's website, because while placing the order you can either submit the documents at that time, or you can do it later. But I thought later, when it comes to India, I will anyhow have to do it, so why don't I do it now? So I submitted and it was accepted, and then I finally placed my order using my credit card, which is activated for shopping from international site. So I paid rupees 2100.84 rupees. As I said, I placed my order on 3rd of July, and 4th of July my order was shipped from the seller. The best part is Amazon always updates with the tracking details once your order is shipped, just like Amazon.in. So once my order was shipped and it was picked up by the carrier, they did update about the tracking details, which was Aramex. So you can easily track the details on their Aramex website or from the Amazon.com, because the entire movement of my package was completely trackable. There were no issues whatsoever. On 10th of July, it reached India. It reached Delhi Customs Office, and from Delhi's Custom Office, it traveled to my location, and on 16th of July the product got delivered to me finally. Now there is some hassle in between here. Aramex definitely have tie-ups with some local couriers here and there. So I think in my locality they had tie-up with delivery, and I was not aware that my package was handed over to delivery. So I saw that my package was out for delivery on 13th of July, but due to some reason I did not receive the package. But they showed that they tried to attempt the delivery, but it failed somehow. 13th was Saturday, and on 15th, which was Monday, I called Aramex number and I spoke to them, told them the entire issue, what exactly happened with me. Like, the product was out for delivery, but the package did not reach me whatsoever. They checked few details here and there, and they told me to wait for 1 or 2 days. I did wait for entire 15th. The next day, on 16th of July, I again called Aramex and told them the entire issue, that I did wait for the entire whole day, but I did not receive my package. Please try and deliver my package. Keep it on high priority, update in your system. And they did everything that I told them. And on 16th, I came to know from Aramex that they handed over my package to delivery, and the local delivery app will update me, or they will deliver the product to me. Once my product showed out for delivery on delivery app, this is very confusing, you guys, I was not able to track my package. Suddenly in the evening at 6:30, I saw that they added the person's phone number who has my package, and I was waiting for my package to arrive, but it did not. Suddenly at 6:45, I did call the person who was having my package. So he said that I came to your location, but I could not track your address. I did try to reach you, but your phone number was not reachable. I said it's not possible. I have been in the house since morning, and my phone number is very much in network area. It is very much on. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. So he told me, okay, you speak to our higher manager or higher team member. I spoke to him. He told me to call after 10 minutes. Oh my god, now 10 minutes waiting is such a big time when you already know that they have your package. So I waited for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I again gave them a call back. They were not answering my call. I got very tense, and I kept on calling them. I really get very impatient once these kind of things happen. So I kept on calling them. Finally at 7:05 p.m. in the evening, one of the higher team, they picked up my call. They asked for my tracking details, and they said that your package will be at your doorstep in 10 minutes. I asked them, if you're sure about it, or if you have any problem tracking my address, if you are not reachable me on the phone number, let me know. Somehow I will come and collect it there and there. They said, you do not have to worry about that. Your package will be there on time in 10 minutes. Finally the doorbell rang, and I was so happy that I received my package. Now the package came in this kind of bubble wrap kind of a bag, and they had another bubble wrap packaging inside. I was really very tensed when I saw that it came in this kind of a bag, because this is made of glass, and somehow if it gets damaged, then I would be very very sad, you guys. But when I opened the package, I saw that the product is really in good condition. I was very much relieved. Thought to myself, finally, after so much of hustle and bustle, the product is in my hand. It was worth the time, energy, money that I spent on this. So that was my overall experience while shopping from Amazon.com. But before I try and recommend this e-commerce website to you guys, I would really love to put forth some pointers so that it will be helpful for you. First things first, you will have to create an account, which is really very easy. It is just like creating an account on Amazon.in. Like you get Amazon app in India, but if you want to shop from Amazon.com, you will definitely have to visit their website, whose link I will mention it in the description box. You can find it there and you can directly visit there from the link provided. Second thing, your address has to be proper. Like your address has to match the bank account address. Like whatever address you have it in your bank account records, that same address should be entered while you are creating an account. And after that, you will also have to keep in mind that your card, be it your debit card or your credit card, it should be active for international shopping. If it is not activated, then you cannot shop, whatever reasons it is. Third thing, look at the shipping charges you are paying. If the price of the product is less and if you're paying a lot of shipping charges, I don't think it's worth the money. But if you're buying 2 to 3 items at a time and you're paying these shipping charges, so shipping will definitely keep on changing. So it's better you compare the price. If the price of the product is less and if you're paying a lot of shipping and custom, I wouldn't recommend getting it that way, because it is then waste of money. So I would always tell you to wait for it to launch in India. And if you can't wait, then if there is someone staying in US, any of your relatives or your friends, you can ask them to get these products for you. And if you don't have any other option, or if you are someone who is not in budget, then definitely you can get your hands on Amazon.com. I don't think you will have any problem. But people who are staying in interiors, in rural areas, whose pin codes are really very difficult to detect, I would say you can please stay away from this. I don't want you guys to fall in any kind of trouble. Your time, money and your energy is all invested in that one product once it reaches to your doorstep. So that is why I would say think twice, thrice before placing your order. And if you feel that you are comfortable enough, then you can surely go ahead and place your order from Amazon.com. Now my shopping experience was really very smooth once it reached India, but after it came to my location and it was handed over to a local courier company, it was little dicey. There was some hustle and bustle which I really had to face. So for that reason, I will again have to think twice and thrice before placing any other order. This is the first, I will not say the last time. If I see something good, if I see something really very nice, I can definitely place my order for the second time. So yes, that was all about sharing my experience while shopping from Amazon.com. Hope you found this video helpful. Alright you guys, so this is it for today's video. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care.